Welcome to the Sidings. I know it's been a bit of a while, but basically I had to nip into hospital and get myself fixed up. I had a hernia and I'm fine, but I can't lift. So today I am on Engage, and you can see my little Cato steeple cab running around with some wagons. I've tried to find a layout shape based on the stuff that I used to have on my shaft railway that gives me some interest. So I've been watching a lot of Mike Potter videos for budget model railways, and he talks about operational interest on layouts. I want something interesting, so I've put this together just to see how it goes. And it's the right sort of size to mount onto, say, a computer monitor box. Something flat and slightly larger than kind of a tray. And the reason I want to do that is so that I can grasp at the side of the box, stick the layout down, and then put a label on saying, please play with the trains. So simple controls, forward and back and speed, and just let people have a go. And the reason I want to do that is because I've signed up for a rail show. So a model railway exhibition. I have taken a table at Models in the Museum, which will be in July in Aldridge, which is close to Warsaw, which is kind of close to Birmingham. It's where I'm from, basically, and they're just down the road. The brilliant museum, and they do one every year. In fact, last year I saw Jules, who does the tiny little miniature railways and does all the beautiful stuff in Engage. And I kind of want to take a leaf out of that book, but I don't have the diorama skill that he does. So I thought I'd do something accessible. Again, Mike Potter, he talks about how you get to go to shows and you get to look, but you don't get to touch. I want something where people can come up and they can twiddle and run the trains and actually enjoy the thing of reversing a train into a siding and just getting involved. At the same time, I've got the 60cm shelf railway that I did last year, Worthy's Halt, which I'm working on a brand new shunter for that. I've picked up an HO scale powered bogie from Cato in the train tracks sale, and I want to work on getting a shunter with a much shorter wheelbase. The advantage of those Cato units is they are all-wheel pickup and all-wheel power, and there's a lovely little flywheel on the motor, so that's good. And I've got my Japanese layout in a case, which frankly needs finishing because it isn't yet. But that's a 9-volt battery job, and that's just a tram running around what is going to be a cityscape. I managed to get as far as putting the enormous death robot in the skyline, but I haven't actually got a city for it to run through yet, and I want to put a tram stop in and various bits and pieces. And so that's where I am. It's been quite a busy period, even though I've been on forced rest. I'm back at work, everything's fine, but I'm really looking forward to an improvement in the weather, so it gets to the stage I can get out into the garage and it isn't freezing. I'm looking forward to doing some more railways, and as I say, I'm now committed to going to a show in July with my railways, which means I've got some work to do. Crumbs. Right, more soon, hopefully some 00. I want to get my longer trains out in the garage on the big 8x4 loop. And I'll see you soon. Take care.